Hello, everyone, and welcome to Overthinker. Sorry it's been a while for anybody who missed me. I haven't really been able to decide what I want to talk about, and therefore I end up doing nothing. Um, so what I got today is trying to remember or figure out who I actually am or who I was, if I ever was. I don't know. I always just feel like I've never been a person who is just, I have multiple points of view on everything. And I think, like, I agree with both points of view, even if they're, contradicting. And so I don't know what I actually believe, if that makes sense. It's like, I guess I could come up with examples for that. Like, an example would be, like, I don't understand. This is, I guess, a big one that's, doesn't really make sense. I don't understand why people why why family should be valued as much as it is just because it's family. Like, I understand, like, the value that family can provide, but I don't understand why people think you should, like, have such tight connections with people just because they're family, like, even if they're bad people or something like that. I don't know. It's a weird. So, like, maybe I should use a different example. Let me use something like specific. Okay, this has nothing to do with family, but just another random example. Like, I think that, you know, I suppose in this way I'm a feminist, that I think that women absolutely, if they want to, should be able to do whatever the heck they want. And if they provide the same value and that in that thing, get the same compensation for that thing, it makes sense to me. That should, and I shouldn't even say women, I should say everybody, right? Just everybody. Well, let me say women for this example, because the other side of that is I also have the mindset that you should, like, a man has a responsibility to a woman in a relationship to take care of that person. Like, that is, I don't know, it just seems like that is, like, part of what being a man is like taking care of things. And not that, that person is a thing, but it's like the same sense where it's the thing you should do, and I for some reason feel that way. So it's it's almost contradictory, right? Other weird thing I've been thinking about lately, well, not lately, all the time, always thinking, but especially now, is such a huge part of my identity, like, growing up, was, and maybe, maybe partially still is, if I still have any hope or faith or care anymore, but a big part of my identity was, like, I was like an America loving guy, right? Not like the Trump flag waving kind, but like the original kind before that existed, where, like, you could you could wear. America stuff, and people would be like, "Oh, that's cool. Yeah, freedom or whatever, whatever." And like of course people are always going to make fun of other people, but like I really I had respect for what I thought our country was. And I was very proud of it. And I don't know. That's been that's gone. I like the idea behind what America should be and what we maybe were. Never in my lifetime, but so I guess I'm still proud of that, that at least we're allowed to have that idea. But I don't know, that's a weird thought for me because like such a big part of who I was or what I thought I was turns out I don't like that. Not that I don't like America. That's such a like black and white thing to say, so to speak. It's so like dogmatic or whatever. Just the view is what it is. But that's not what how I feel. I I don't know. Anyway, it just feels like that part of my identity or whatever is gone. And in its wake is left just hate, hate and resentment. Which, if we're trying to figure out who I am, maybe that's who I am because I have so much of that. I don't know. I'm having trouble talking right now. I'm all fucking I'm stuffy. I'm angry, emotional. Maybe I'll do a maybe I'll just start doing who I am part 2. Maybe I'll do that.